Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, I'm deep diving into the Sacred Sites Oracle cards, still looking at it, still trying to work out how I can use these cards on sort of a deeper level. So what I want to do is choose 3 cards. The first card I'm going to look at the lower part of the card, which is the past. The second card I'm going to look at is the present. And the third card I'm going to look at the potential. Okay, so let's lay out the 3 cards. Card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. So this is going to take a little while because I'm going to deep dive into the card. So we're looking at this one here. We're only going to look at the past. So this one is called... Oops. This card here is Santiago de Compostela. Santiago de Compostela. Right, let's have a look at this. Look at the book. I think it's west. No. No, it's Spain. Oh, it's in Spain. Sorry, it's north. Santiago de Compostela in Spain. Okay, so it's page 60. Okay, so we're looking at the past, we're looking at the lower world. Okay, so the focus is reconciliation, and it's in Galicia in Spain. This card shows a modern-day pilgrim's passport used on the Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James. The scallop shell is the symbol of the legendary pilgrimage, while the dagger cross of St. James represents the apostles' beheading. Several legends associate scallop shells with St. James. In one, a knight fell into the sea and called on the saint for help. When he was finally washed ashore, he was covered in the shells, which had protected him against the harsh rocks. Notice how the grooves in the shell meet at a single point. This represents the various routes pilgrims travel to arrive at the tomb of St. James. Is your soul crying out for you to visit a holy place, somewhere sacred, or perhaps somewhere special only to you? Or maybe you feel you really need to make the effort to travel to see a certain person face to face. Whether you spend a week or just an afternoon on it, follow your instinct in making your own pilgrimage. You're being pulled to heal the past and find reconciliation for yourself and others. Okay, so that's about that one. So the next card was Stonehenge. Okay, again we've got the north. That's interesting. Stonehenge is 44. So we got about reconciliation. Okay, so we need to reconcile. Maybe we need to reconcile with someone or a sacred space. Okay, I feel like it's about someone. Okay, the next one is about cleansing. And we're looking at the middle world, which is the present. Okay, so this one is, notice the Arwen, the Druidic power symbol of enlightenment of the 3 pillars of wisdom. This essence of divine light and inspiration flows from the standing stones to the earth. Is your spirit flowing today? If the answer is no, then tune yourself back into the radiance of the divine. Look up. You may notice shafts of sunlight streaming through the clouds in the shape of the Arwen. Reconnect with your core beliefs, perhaps by building a shamanic shrine in your home, dedicated to the elements, or by visiting a stone circle and honoring the solar calendar. By doing so, you will awaken the cleansing fire within. Burn away negative attachments and reigniting your passion. Create your own sacred circle using a compass to orient 4 stones to the cardinal directions and placing 4 more stones halfway between each of these. Standing inside the circle will re-energize you and allow you to remember your true self. So we're talking, so let me just write this down. So card number 1 was about reconciliation, right? And being with, with someone or a sacred space. Okay, card number 2 talks about cleansing away. Cleansing, right? Talks about cleansing. So it's about cleansing away the negativity surrounding the situation. Remembering your true self. Okay, so if I write those things down. Okay, card number 3. Uluru in Australia. Okay, so that's down south. I don't know what page it is. $180. Okay, so 180. Okay, and the words are creativity. Okay, so we've written down the 3 keywords and we've written down some notes. Now we're looking at the upper world, which is your potential, right, in this one. So the circles at the top of the card represent the sun, the moon and the stars, which also came to be during dream time. Knowing now that your dream time is not over, the dream time ancestors taught their tribes, animal and human, how to perform secret ceremonies. When these ceremonies are performed, dream time comes to those who celebrate them, and the land comes alive. Learn to link back to dream time by seeking inspiration from the natural world and connecting once again to your ancestors. So this is about creativity, but this is also about connecting to your ancestors. Connecting to your ancestors. Following their instructions to undertake ceremonies. So this is about inspiration, seeking inspiration. So we're thinking about reconciliation. So we're reconciling with somebody or with a sacred space. Allows us to cleanse away the negativity to remember who we truly are, as we connect to the ancestors to seek inspiration. Well, that's an interesting message when you look at it like that. So that's interesting. So we're looking at the past here, the present here, and the future up here. Okay, so we're doing the past, the present, and the future in this. So we're looking at maybe in the past we needed to reconcile with someone, we needed to reconnect with someone, and that allows us to cleanse away the negativity to remember who we truly are as an individual. And we've got to remember to connect to our ancestors to seek inspiration. That's an interesting way to look at the cards. I'm not looking at the cards fully, I'm just looking at those aspects of the cards at this time, because we're doing a positional spread here. So we've got the past, the present, and the future. Interesting. Okay, so that's the Sacred Sites Oracle. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.